But you couldn't, like, if you had any excess that you placed here, you couldn't add them to this, I don't think, and then go, can you?
No, but he can put his 3 here. But yeah, no, you can do that. You can expand from anywhere. You just have to.
That's one sad guy. Is he waiting for the surf? Is that what he's doing out there?
So I get 3.
When does discard happen for that? At the end
If
roll.
somebody gets these, and then
Oh.
it'll go like that, right?
Okay.
No, it's a,
Right.
it
If
triggers
you-
before that. No, because they're going to be cycling. Look it up.
Yeah,
If I get one, if somebody picks up one of these, this it goes
No,
like that, right? When
it's
does it
before
happen?
that.
If somebody picks it up and then at the end of every turn.
Oh,
I
you
think
know
it
what?
is
I
at the
think
end.
it is at the end of every turn. Now that I think about it. We might have should have
She was,
cycled 6 through already.
Yeah. It's like. I
Let's
know
see how
it's
many turns.
cycles
1,
more than
2, 3, 4.
We did it wrong before that, too. It's just the way it happened. Right for the picking.
Yeah, he's like, I'm getting my bonuses, bear.
Didn't take Japan?
No, because that's a city. It's going to be.
It'll thin.
Fair point.
You're already thin.
If you draw a coin card, also discard the territory card in slot 4. Slide the other 3 territory cards right and turn up the top card.
Yeah, so when you pick these.
So you grabbed one.
So
Did
we
it
drew-
trigger. You did.
Oh,
No,
I
because I
forgot
took-
event cards.
Because I took Western Australia. When do we get event cards?
Event cards are shuffled together and placed on the noted card slot on the sideboard. At the end of your turn, after you take either a territory or a coin card, if the newly rear card in slot 1 has an even number of resources and event occurs, turn over the top card in the event deck and perform the actions on the card, including where to put the card and after resolving its effect. Discarded event cards go back in the box. If the event deck runs out mid-game, the event card disc pool does not reshuffle to create a new event. However, more event cards may come up into mid-game. So
Well, Kyle took one, so those things should have slid once, right?
They
yeah,
did.
they did.
they
Okay.
yeah.
Well, where did the discard
Where's
one
the
go?
discard then?
Oh, do you just have to take one of those?
Because I took
it, so it just everything slides down. If there's nothing there to take, then you take a coin card. This slides up, and you slide.
Oh, what was your matching territory that you
Western
took?
Australia.
Western Australia.
It had
Because you
one.
have to take it if it's right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
He's like, well, I get my bonus. Dan, if you want to draw a card,
Okay.
all you have to do is win one battle and you get a card.
Yeah. Except I don't know China.
Are you done?
Yeah.
No, but still,
Well, you'll
But you'll
still
still
get
get
one.
you'll still get a coin. Yeah, you
Oh, true.
China's only worth 1 coin, so it's the same thing.
I win. I'm just going to rip up that Scandinavia or whatever it is there.
The one I put extra stickers on. And then he put Hoth on there, and I'm like,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
never
he's
mind,
like-
my plan went.
I didn't know what you did.
I know. There was no way, unless I had told you, so.
Well, it could have popped up in the display, and then everybody would. Yeah, that was the first card that popped up with 3 on it. So he did know. He's just a bastard. Don't let him lie to you.
So when do we draw event cards?
When we flip over one of the resource cards, and there's an even number of
Coins.
Okay. Resources.
Even coin altogether?
No, just on the new one.
Just on the new one.
So
Does it-
Central America would have been the first card it would have happened.
Right.
Because it's an even amount of.
Right.
No,
Probably
it's
not going to
first
happen very
I know, I
often.
said if it.
Oh, if it
If,
was.
yeah. What do I need to get to 4 troops? On the
12.
I don't have that.
Fuck, isn't it? I'm like trapped. Y'all trapped me in here.
Then start killing stuff.
I can't. I have the least amount of troops.
Then start getting troops.
I messed up. I told you I already lost.
I guess that one you took off was what you put there.
See a nice open hole right here, man. What are you talking about?
Actually,
I
it's
don't have enough troops to defend it.
connected here too.
I'll make a pact with
Are you
on the side.
really? Okay.
I don't know if I can trust
Any
it
missiles?
But,
On all my stats.
Kyle, do we want to help somebody else?
I'm
Well,
Wait, hold on,
you
hold on.
gotta do it after dice
you
roll.
two-
No, well, you haven't rolled dice yet, though.
No, after you have to do it after.
Oh, you have to do it
If
after?
you two
Watch
use
out,
your
roll
missiles,
two
I'll use
sixes.
my missiles.
Let's see how it looks here.
A 5, a 4, and a 1. I guess I'm rolling 2. A 3 and a
He
3.
needs 2 missiles stat.
I will give Danny a missile.
I will not. So you're not gonna.
Don't.
Just use the
I don't
missile
know.
for you.
No, I'm using.
You
I'm,
gotta
I'm,
use all 3, Kyle, if you wanted to go.
I-
So-
I-
No,
I'm
it's
using-
during
I'm
the
only
whole
using-
conflict.
I'm
This
only
is
using
one
my
whole
missiles.
now
conflict.
1 dice roll.
on one dice roll. I'm turning one to a. I'm using mine. Period. One of them's going to a 6 right now.
All right.
No, we need.
Come on. Come on.
I'm not.
Come on. I gave you the road. I gave you the
I know,
road.
I'm aware.
They're
Kyle,
greedy.
don't go back on your
I'm
negotiation.
helping you over there, brother.
I told you the least trustful people at the table have the last name Tolbert.
That is false.
I tried to help. That's all I'm saying. I did actually. You get to win
Are
one.
you
of them.
using your missile?
No, there's no reason for me to use my missile. It would be wasted. So, no.
Okay,
Why not?
So turn mine back in.
What am I going to use it on, Pat?
But you get to open a thing.
I don't care.
Well, if he wins, we get to open one too. So he has a point.
I'm using my missile on Danny.
Are you using your missile on Danny too?
Just do it. Brian will be a party pooper.
He's sending more in.
I'm so disappointed.
Defender
Yeah, you
sometimes,
lose
okay?
2. You lose 2.
Or, yeah, you lose 1. Isn't it
No.
like you both
Who
lose?
wins?
Defender
ties.
gets ties.
I was going to say, I thought
You
I
lose
was
too.
ties.
Oh, you're right.
I'm defender.
Yeah, you lose 2, Brian.
Wait, let me change mine to a 6.
All right.
Now you use
Oh, now he
Come
changed.
on.
He
Come
changed
on.
his. He changed his. So
One
now 1 and 1. Oh, okay. You only get to roll 1 dice, Danny.
Yep.
There it is.
Come on, 6.
You're dead.
Or two sixes.
You
Oh, that's right. You only get 1.
Oh.
6. That's all right.
He just won the Scandinavia card.
Had to.
Oh, they're bullying you right now.
I know, like,
I wish I was a stronger ally so I could help. But I'm weak as hell right now.
Well, I'm just saying.
Go ahead,
I'm working
man.
in America.
Just
I
right
will
down
We
put
need
this
to
way.
slow down.
Okay.
Even.
All right.
Europe.
All right.
Nope.
All right. I'm
Japan.
start working up that way, and you can start.
Europe's getting a little greedy there, stepping outside of Europe without properly
He was-
defending it. That's all I'm saying.
That was a good job, but I was pulling for Danny. I ain't gonna lie. I was pulling for
Nobody's
Danny.
always pulling for whoever's against me.
No, because of that card. Look at that. You can-
Well, I
Yeah,
had to
come
do
on
it.
now. That's
I mean, come
ridiculous.
now
on.
he
It
gets
is my
7
fault, not me. I didn't even know it was in the deck. It popped up. I'm like, oh, that's nice.
That's true.
It was like first thing I did.
So you thanked me by bashing my face, said
You're
catch.
the one that
You could have gone to Pat.
I could have gotten no. I
It would
could've
have
gotten
cost
cut.
him more troops
would've
to
been
get there.
Sir, are you done reorganizing your troops? Or are you gonna do
Um,
that? Using your because everything's connected, so you can go to wherever you want with all your troops. So.
Except,
You're allowed to hide your cards, right?
yeah,
Okay.
sure. Sure, Kyle. Whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy, buddy.
Well, if it's against the rules, then it won't make me happy.
Then don't do it. If you don't
But
know,
I don't know if it's against the
if
rules.
you don't know, then don't do it.
But me showing them could also be against the rules.
Why you gotta be so secret?
So do
I'm
I
not trying to be.
want
I'm just trying to play
Is
by the
it
rules.
really that big of a secret? What cards you got?
Yes, because it might.
No.
It might be a secret.
Maybe.
You could forget.
You got 1 coin cards. So
You don't
it
know
doesn't
that.
really matter what's on them.
Maybe
You know
I'm.
that. Flip them over. Prove me wrong.
I don't want to. It's a secret.
The fuck are you doing?
You didn't have anybody there. Why are you moving somebody there? There was nobody in the middle.
Yeah,
Well, there was-
you
can't-
can't expand.
Oh yeah, well, I guess he could. Well, as long as his turn's not over, he can technically.
No, because before you can expand. At the end, you can just move within your territory.
Yeah, but he hasn't technically. Oh, you're right. He has to do that before he expands. But he can still do that if he wants to rewind. That's what I'm saying. He'll have to rewind to where he was, and then.
Sweet.
Okay. Now.
does my city have a dot on it?
This one down here?
Yeah,
No, it does not.
doesn't it? Can you add a dot? Because there's supposed to be a dot.
It has a dot.
It has
Oh,
a
it does?
dot of my.
Oh, it does. Okay,
Yeah,
never
it's
mind.
like,
I thought that was
it's like purple
two.
looking.
Where's it at?
Right there. I tried to wipe it off at the beginning. I was like, what is that?
No, he doesn't really own that city. That's what I heard.
What is it? Oh, Bossing say?
Mm-hmm.
We could also just put like a little K here for Kyle or something. I want to do it right there.
Yeah.
I haven't got the name. I'm the only person who hasn't named a city. But I'm the only one who's named a continent. Though.
There you go.
Because
not?
naming
Like
the
be
city's
unique in more
better.
than one
It's probably
aspect.
smarter, but I wanted to name mine. I'm about to name something Scorpius if I can win anything again. There's no more small cities, so I don't get to name anything, I guess.
Unless
I'm
you
gonna name
win,
my first
Yeah, unless I
major
win, yeah.
city.
you just we get to put things on those, don't we? If everybody
Yeah.
does,
Unless the rules have changed.
or if one of the cards. I think if
You're
I
like-
think if a second person wins, that's the
About as
capital.
even as you can.
Probably.
What's on your pinky?
Yeah, we're going too
Eric.
far though.
You see, you got something on your pinky.
Some herbs.
What is it? Oh.
It's plastic.
It's a leech.
Piece of plastic. Oh, you know what I think it was? These things through time have started to erode and like little pieces peel.
yeah.
It's like the plastic layering from the
Mm-hmm.
machining. That's starting to. It's probably behind my ears now. I didn't realize it. I went by an extra man. I think.
You coming for me?
Eventually, yes. I don't know if I can get there this turn.
Yeah.
I only get 3 troops though, right? Because I can never break that.
Yeah, you
Well,
get 6.
well, I'll get 3.
3 plus your 3.
Oh, well, that's 6. That's not bad.
That's a lot. It's more Brian gets. He only gets 3. Unless we let him.
Now,
keep it- you're
he is hard to
say
attack though because what does the castle give you again?
Plus 1 on your highest roll.
That's pretty nice. So,
So if
five-
it's a 6, you
well,
can't beat it.
Well,
You literally can't
5 because if I'm
beat it.
attacking,
Oh, yeah, 5. Yeah, you're right. Unless you have a boost.
that's a 20. That's a 33% chance that you.
Oh, is that too much? Is Pat gonna? You
Yeah.
gonna attack me, Pat?
I mean, yeah, I can't let you keep your.
He goes, yeah.
I'm just staying honest.
He said, yeah. He says, I'm just letting you know.
I can't
If you,
let
co-
it
if, you
stand.
if you come in there, I'm gonna knock you around. That's
Plus,
like,
I need some
but-
cards too. Who says I don't
Wait,
need
you
cards?
retreated out of your territories now?
Well, he's trying to, you know.
Say, nope, never mind. I don't want to play
There's
that
no
front
point
of
in him expanding if you
You
just
have
gonna
to.
leave
If
You,
it.
you
have
just
to
go
you,
last,
you already
yeah.
had. You already had that one from last turn, didn't you?
You did.
Oh, you have that.
So you
with
have
one
to-
person.
you have to
but
leave at least
That's just
one
one person.
There you go.
Hey, that'll give you a card. Give you a
Yeah,
place
you're right. But
And it's defending
It's
bonus, so you
defended.
can keep.
So
by
that's,
one guy.
that's true. I guess I could
Who's
move in
gonna
there and-
stand against you and kill?
Roll
all
fives
you
there.
motherfuckers?
Probably.
I don't know. Have you seen the way
Right,
Brian's been rolling?
Hey, I learned this game. You don't
Okay,
have to
all
worry
right.
about that stuff. You just go in,
Okay,
dice
so-
is swinging.
So I got 4 and 3 is 7 plus 1 city's 8. So I don't move into the next area. So I get my 3 plus the 2 for the continent and just 1 because it's the one I named. So that gives me 6, like you guys said.
Huh?
Where are you heading? Out of curiosity, I feel like you're.
He just likes a lot of
I
territory.
don't know.
He just likes a lot.
Not there.
He's headed to Alaska.
Well,
That makes sense.
just think, you're only a couple stars away from winning. 2 stars, that's 1 right there for you.
How about?
You need 4 to win, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but they start with 2 though. Okay, I guess I'll put 3 of them here and 3 of them here. Continue my.
I see far more deadlier threats in the American.
Well, I wish I had. I wish I could. Yeah, I wish I could get.
I really wish I was gonna pick Ontario, and then I'm like, no, I'm gonna do India. I'm gonna be next to my ally, but no, it didn't work
Yeah.
so much. And I wasn't expecting Brian to like just to suddenly invade Afghanistan, but then again, it was Russia, so
Yeah, and he has Scandinavia. He had to go for something. He had
I honestly thought he was gonna go south. For some
Yeah,
reason.
if the card wasn't out there, I wouldn't attack nobody. But the card was there, so I had to get it before it cycled off the board.
Is that connected in between?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can get there from. Are these connected? I'm like guessing around
Yeah.
the lake.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is all.
No.
Yeah,
No.
right there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
across the lake.
All right, just making sure, like, if I wanted to take some from both sides there.
And this is mercenaries, right? That's
You
the
can
one that
move
gives
them all
you-
in one spot like that.
Well, I'm moving some from there and some from here.
You
Oh,
gotta
actually,
leave
wait a
one behind.
second. Can I not move into an area that I've already moved?
No, you can't.
Okay, I didn't know if I can do that. And if I want to, I can still move, or I can even move to different areas that adjacent. So that leaves. Which one was he in? You guys remember?
They'll put them in somewhere. It doesn't
Just
matter
pick
that
one,
much.
Danny. Don't
It's right
mind.
there.
Okay. Let me think.
He was east of
But you gotta leave one in that territory, or is that one territory? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all
These
one.
are 2 territories.
Yeah, I'm not into this one here.
But you
You
had
guys
to go
complain about me and
through
you and this
that
man
one.
over here run rampant. He's about to take over North
Look
America
at
this
this!
turn.
Look at
That's,
this!
What, 3 coins?
I'm
What
not
does that
taking
give
it.
me?
Did you see me taking over North America?
That's your problem. You're the only one who can get there.
Yeah.
You can stop him right there from getting 3 troops every turn. You are the person that can stop him.
I have the least amount of troops that anybody at this table. I can't do anything. There's no
what I love about
dominance
this
to
game.
assert over here.
All I'm saying is, you
It's like Twilight Imperium, but dirty.
You are doing stuff.
Brian,
Let's see.
you would gain more. You've already gained free troops from mercenary. He's going to do that too. Yeah, he potentially will be a bigger threat, but I'll have already won by then, so it's fine.
You're not gonna win.
Shut up, guys. I'm going to win.
I mean, you could.
All I need
Maybe.
Okay, when do I
is
put this
stuff to
guy into
happen.
here?
Okay.
Which
Uh,
one? At the
it-
very end of my
That's
turn?
actually,
That's actually in
different territory.
in
Oh,
northern.
okay. No, I
Yeah,
can't. I keep
yeah.
trying to get there.
Ontario,
No, I'm fine
and
where I'm
then
at.
this is-
I'm just like, when do I need to? So if I move in there, when do I get to put a
At the
person?
end of your turn.
Yeah, so you kind of want to move one person there.
I'm just gonna move one just so I have something, and that'll be the end. I'm just gonna funnel my guys around now. Let me think, because everything's connected. So on good faith with my teams, I'm gonna lower my troop to match your troop numbers there.
Okay.
I'm just saying. In fact, I'll just bring them back here. You know, so I mean that way it keeps me away. That way I can't defend.
I understand.
Yeah, I'm just equaling out there. And these are my 3 points of entry. So I got 4, 4, 5. I'll get 2 there. So they're all about equal. I guess I think that's good enough, and I'll just get to drop a guy into here. That'll end my turn. Go ahead, neighbor.
You get 6, right?
Yeah.
I must feel like ET is like encouraging you to go north.
I told him I wouldn't. I told him I wasn't going to attack him.
I mean,
it
or-
didn't really do me. I mean, if anything,
Actually, he could roll. My ally could roll right through me too. So I'm just like, meh.
We could wipe Danny off the board. Me, you, and Kyle.
I'm not helping.
Oh.
You guys, I'm not part of that.
I can't do that.
Unless you guys are like
See,
actually gonna
nobody
do
ever
it.
wants to do anything that
Because
has-
you, time and time again, do not do anything good for anybody else.
When your own son calls you out, it's
No,
true.
in games, you do not help anybody.
I
but
help people
yourself.
all the time.
False.
When did you help me earlier when I needed your missiles?
I
He
did.
Okay, you were fighting me. How is that going to work?
You
wasn't-
attacked.
I was attacking him. You. When I was defending, that would have been funny. Him just to throw all of his troops away and been like, "Well, I guess I'm taking Australia."
I mean,
Alright.
if it was, if all 3 missiles got played, I would have been happy with that. But
I'm
no.
attacking
Who are you attacking?
Western Europe.
Who do you think he's attacking?
There's one troop there. I have to attack there. I can't attack him.
I mean, you definitely could, but you're
Not right now.
It probably
We're
would
out.
be
It's coming later. I know it is. I'm not foolish.
It might be easier to attack
Only if
him
it
'cause he
secures the
doesn't have
victory, you
defense.
would do the same.
Exactly.
So we have a mutual respect there. But until it is an absolute victory, I will not enter that territory, no matter what. All right, give me 3.
Kyle, I'm getting kind of.
Oh.
Well, you stand my guys up. I normally don't care, but they're kind of now. I just need to make sure I know where they're at. So
No, you.
Oh, these
no,
are
you're
2
defending.
different territories, so you know.
He's like, no, you're defending. Now is the time he's going to roll
You're only
5s.
moving 3 troops in?
I can move.
You're right. I'm just asking.
yeah,
He's
moving
starting
on,
with 3.
Thank you.
1.
5, 5, 5.
How many would you like, sir?
I'm just gonna.
How many more do you want to move in there? I mean,
How many more do I want to move in?
With your-
I'll keep the
And then you
even
can
number
still-
over there.
At the end, you can continue to.
I'll keep the even number over there. No.
Oh, you're gonna get a
Well, at
card.
the end of the turn,
I'll
you'll get a
take-
card.
yeah.
Well, is that the end of your?
No, I'm gonna.
After the...
Has to be at the, I think it's at the end you get it, right?
Yeah, at the end you
It says. I think it said
Yeah.
if you
If-
at least made
the-
one
depends,
thing
'cause
at the
if-
end.
'cause
I
this
may be
could
wrong,
be-
but
you're
this
right,
could
yeah.
be.
2, 3.
I'm the only person who hasn't got a
I'm
successful
gonna
attack
move
this.
one in here for you because I don't want you coming into Africa. So that's yours.
Oh, I was going to. I had
Where
somewhere else
else?
I was going.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. You
So
have
one troop
options.
stops me
You're
from
right.
going in there.
You're right.
Yeah, I have options.
You have. Yeah. So instead of doing that, I'm going to.
Yeah, you could
Maybe
say 4,
two.
4, and 4. Yeah.
And I'll move that here.
Interesting.
Maybe I'll move that.
Interesting.
What's the odds of China going through Afghanistan to Europe?
And then I get Egypt.
I decreased my numbers. He increased
Oh,
his.
me?
On our border.
Maybe.
I decreased my numbers. You increased yours. You're fine.
That's my most valuable territory.
I understand. I understand.
What do you
For me too, sir.
I'll take. Yeah, I'm not.
You're going to be
Just don't be upset. I'm just going to match you. I'll just put 1. Whatever you put there,
Yeah,
I'm just going to match.
Come on,
Okay?
even.
All right,
Yes.
and then I get
Yes.
to place.
card?
Event card.
I get to place a troop. When drawing a territory card, you may place 1 troop into that territory if you control.
Oh, nice.
Where is it?
Egypt, right there.
This one.
Yep.
Oh, neato.
Good.
What'd you get?
Fortify. Whoever has the largest population may either fortify one of his cities, if there are still fortification markers left, or may select up to 2 cities he controls. Add 2 troops to each of these cities. Destroy this card if the fortify option is chosen. Otherwise, discard it after display.
That's me, right? I have the most. I have 5.
5.
Population.
Is it population?
What is population?
Whoever has the largest population.
Like the number above. You add all the numbers here.
2, 3, 4.
Is that population? What's that? What's that
Oh, no,
gray
I have
up there?
4.
What's that gray up there say?
Gray
That's
says
population.
total territories.
Plus
population.
Territories plus population.
Okay.
So that you mean this number then, basically on the gray track.
So it's 4.
It's whoever.
It's 4 and 4.
Yeah, 4 and 4. So, what happened?
Whoever.
yeah, hold on. He's,
Neither
gonna,
one
he's,
of y'all,
just, he's
so
just gonna double. He's just gonna double
nothing
check
happens.
that. Make sure.
I think the person.
Listen, Iron Throne, I think you need to decide this time.
I'm pretty sure the person who triggered the event
Yeah,
just hit
I
decide
think
ties,
that makes sense.
and he goes into the box. The box wins all ties.
What's the name of the event? What was it?
Fortify.
Oh, somebody maybe get to put some stuff in.
Yeah,
Should've put
they
one